Hey guys, welcome to positional training chess video. So in this video I'm gonna try to play as positional as possible and hopefully we will learn something together. So I chose 5-minute game. That gives me a little bit more time to think about positional moves rather than just going all out tactical opening middle. And over here we have opponent just aborting the game. Okay, well let's find new opponent. I changed classical chess play to arcade mode because arcade, I guess, yeah, because it looks much more cooler. At least at the 1100 rated level, it's pretty much okay. So I can pre-move this in case they play d4. So this is how noobs play Sicilian. I'm gonna go for some dragon variation, or not sure how it's called. So I just like my bishop over here. Alright. Maybe knight in. I can just push my e pawn then. So now thinking about queenside expansion, gaining some ground. Okay, now I'm gonna take, or else they just get a strong grip on a d5. Does this work? Yeah, okay, let's go for it. I think if they want to, yeah, they should take. I think that's the only way how to maintain equal material. And if bishop takes, queen takes back, knight will be attacked at the d4 twice. So my bishop. Can I draw arrows? Oh, that's drunken arrow. This would be better. So if bishop takes, queen takes, so the knight has to move, or I don't know, they have to defend it again. Taking a lot of time. I assume they weren't familiar with this. Okay, so let's just take it, and now something with the knight. Let's see what they decide. But also try to hang on to my pawn. But right now it's quite illegal. Okay, offering queen straight here. That seems reasonable. Also hitting the pawn. My pawn is hanging as well. So maybe queen takes, bishop takes queen, bishop takes pawn, rook back, and then bishop takes this guy maybe. Okay, they avoid. Alright. Well, I can defend if I want to. Or... Okay, well, let's defend this guy. I mean, I could go pawn grabbing. I can still do that. So, I think now it's time. My queen can still manage its way out. Also, if I place the queen on a5, they might miss that bishop's hanging. Because that's what low-rated players do. So trying to sneak out. Now this guy falls. I'm happy to trade down, even if it costs me a pawn. Maybe this was a move. Probably not, because takes, it ruins my structure. So, what if I just push the pawn? I mean, all their good stuff now gone. So really looking forward to play this move, because at this rating level, people miss single move blunders. America top. A guy from Peru. Can I exploit this? Probably not. So now, I'm looking forward to finish my development. Well, before that, I'd like to kill that bishop. It's very strong. Now they're onto my queen. Wow. So, not a lot of moves for my queen. And well, I'm going down exchange. That's unfortunate. Am I getting checkmated here? I have to take back with the bishop, or else if I take with the queen, that's not good. That probably gives white advantage because it's checkmate. Okay, so still surviving. Okay, now that's getting very scary. Should I be worried? I'm just gonna take this guy. I mean, they want to give me exchange back, I'd gladly accept. And bishop here would be nice. Need to do a prep for that. I think I'm in a bit of a trouble, so I should stop palm grabbing now. Maybe this move gives them some headaches. Right now there's nothing, and if queen hits it, I can just go back. So threatening to take the rook. Would be nice to somehow develop my bishop, light square bishop, with a tempo. Okay, that is very scary. Yeah, that's super scary. So I'm just gonna call the bluff and take their stuff. So I can also hit the check here, maybe get my queen to defend that bishop again. Yeah, I think that would be reasonable. So far surviving. They don't have much pieces, so they cannot increase pressure with only 2 pieces. I have 4 pieces. I'm actually happy to see this. I want to develop my bishop. Also, maybe I can just go here. So once my king is off the pin, my bishop can take the queen. And you know, my bishop's hungry, so that queen looks delicious. So that's a check. Takes. I have to be careful not to blunder anything. So if queen takes my pawn. Oh. I don't know if it's good or bad. Because I can now do this. And you cannot promote just quite yet, because bishop can take back. That's probably what they didn't calculate. Now it's just easily winning. I can even sacrifice my bishop for more fun. Should I? Would be cool. Can also do something like that. So my idea is to get the bishop away, queen that holds this square, and rook just go get the good stuff. Yes, or maybe something like that. So queen over here would be really strong. That king would be stuck. So right now just bishop development somewhere, and looks like it's gonna be a time win. Well, I have plus 17 in material, so that's just sad for white. And the king is also sad. My king is happy. Well, let's try to rematch this guy. Maybe he wants to try with the black pieces, just to be clear. Okay, so we'll find a new opponent. This guy had enough. Let's try a queen's pawn. So, going for the queen's gambit. Oh, accepted. This rarely happens. I'm super excited now. The idea is this. If this happens, I could... Okay, they just give up the pawn straight away. So, I'm really happy. Almost never seen this. Usually they decline. Maybe... Oh. If this happens, I'm super happy. Alright. I'm gonna defend my pawn. If they take, I have to take bishop first. Or else if I take back, it's just I'm losing my bishop. Okay, now let's go back. Obviously they're not castling short, so I could start my queenside expansion. And for me, castling short would be risky since those guys are rolling. Well, queen up, I think that's a logical move. But if they capture, I have to take back with the pawn, because someone has to keep an eye on the e-pawn. That little guy wants to advance one day. Oh! Oh. They castle. Push e-pawn? Or bishop e5? I don't know. Both moves looks good. Maybe just go for kill straight away. My Harry, my h-pawn. He's gonna open up stuff. And if I take back, I push. Knight has to save himself and it's a mate. Because of the rook as well. Oh! Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take here. So, a lot of stuff happening now. Can I just take this guy? I mean, it's gonna be discovered. Check, I have to recapture something. I want it to be too greedy. So if they take back, it's mate in one. I'm gonna take with rook. So mate in one threat. Try to stop it, I'm gonna end passant. Oh, they didn't see it. Okay. Good game. Well, this was lovely. Let's try new opponent. Oh wow, look at his rating, 1250. I mean, I should be really careful now. What is with guys aborting games today? Okay, this will be my last opponent today. Let's hit it with the Scandinavian defense. Oh wow, I'm gonna go for it. Let's trade queens. This is more on a Magnus style. Oh, free pawn. Okay, I'll take it. Often Magnus goes for early queen trade just to get on that endgame quicker, because he's really strong in endgames. Maybe this, that, that, that. So the plan is relatively simple. I don't like that pin. I like to see them capturing stuff. Helps my development. So bishop out. And queen somewhere here somehow. Okay, well, that's tricky. So they want to capture again. I'm gonna pre-move. I don't know if someone has told him that bishops are way better in chess than knights. And that's in general, of course. There is some exceptions in very closed positions where bishops are quite useless. And knights are strong only in good outposts. Oh, wow, okay. Now, bishop has question. Trade or go back? I already pre-moved if they capture, because I'm gonna waste no time on that move. Alright. So now, black is very happy. I could castle either side. I mean, very passive would be on a king side, but on a queen side it would be much more fun, because I could get my g-pawn rolling. So, okay, I'll castle, and I'm thinking about a knight to e5, because that hits queen and bishop, and I'd gladly take that bishop. So maybe rook d8, bishop to c8, and then we have discovered check and rook takes queen. That would be cool. Let's try. Probably I'm not gonna make it because it requires one more move before I can sacrifice stuff. And also bishop and rook would be sacrificed for queen, so it's 8 versus 9 points. still good for black, I think. This is almost as a dream development for black. So what do we have here? Some pressure. Well, let me think. Can I push this guy? Only 2 pieces defend that square. I have a lot of pieces defending it. Or before I start premature stuff, maybe a rook e8. That's solid. Getting my rooks in the middle. So let's take once. And now let's hit that queen, because my b pawn was hanging. And now this idea might work. Check, king takes, and now I would have 2 attackers on the rook and only 1 defender, the queen. So let's see what BM single V, that's not W, just V. Oh, I think it's working now. Let's try. It's check. So I'm giving up a bishop, but I'm winning back another piece, I think, because queen has to go away. Oh, okay, they can defend. Well, I can give a nasty check, and whatever they do, then I pick up the bishop. Yes, so only move queen e2 for them. Yes, and I check. Whatever they do, this guy is gone. Oh, that's lovely. Man, I just want to checkmate. But okay, let's start humble. We are up 7 in material now. I'm really happy. Oh, they helped me. Well, thank you. Forgot about my bishop. So this was a nice checkmate. So see that pawn? That pawn actually was blocking h1 square. Once they moved it, it wasn't blocking h1 square anymore. So that was really nice for black. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.